my nerdlings. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. Welcome to my channel where we get nerdy. And today it is April's wrap-up. In the month of April, I was supposed to read Sweat and Soap Volume 1, A Mirror Mended, A Man and His Cat Volume 2, City of Ashes, right? That's the second book. In the Ravenous Dark, The Shadow of the Gods, and Babel. I can officially say that I finished Sweat and Soap Volume 1, 5-star. Absolutely loved it. I was a little suspect at first on if I was going to like it because it seemed really weird. Like, it was very insta-lovey, but I ended up enjoying it. It was really cute. I definitely am going to be continuing that series. A Man and His Cat Volume 2, again, another 5-star, going to be continuing that series. I just can't get over that cat at all. Like, he's just too stinking cute. A Mirror Mended, I rated that, I have Cop Pile open, so let's see. A Mirror Mended was 4 stars. And I read that like way back at the beginning of the month, so I can hardly remember what my issue with it was. I honestly think I wanted it to be longer. The premise of the story was fantastic, and I really wanted more. So I definitely want to read more from that series from, Alex E. Harrow. After that, we have City of Ashes, which I have started. I have not finished, but I'm taking my sweet time. Like, yes, we're doing a Shadow Hunter read-along. Eventually, I'm going to do the entire universe, but I'm taking my time with it. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself because that's when I notice I start making reading a chore for myself, and I just can't. So, yeah. In the Ravenous Dark, I'm on chapter 15 or something like that. I'm listening to the audiobook because I don't have a physical copy, but as I listen to the audiobook on Libro FM, I'm reading the ebook on Scribd. So I'm doing that immersive reading, and though I'm seeing a lot of commonalities between this book and a lot of other YA books, I'm enjoying it. It's definitely piquing some interest. I didn't think I was going to like it the way I am, but I'm projecting it'll probably be a 4.5 star. Granted, that's all can change depending on how much happens between now and the end of the book. The Shadow of the Gods, I haven't even attempted, and I'm honestly not going to. I am not in the mood for it right now, and I don't want to put myself in a slump forcing myself to read it. Not saying it's a bad book or anything like that. I just need a break from epic high fantasy right now. Not that I've read a ton this year, just I'm feeling a little bogged down by fantasy where I have to think. And this leads us to Babel, which I ended up DNFing Babel. And it's nothing to do with the story or anything like that. I was enjoying the story. I didn't like the formatting. So there's footnotes in it. And as I'm reading and I come across the footnote and I go down to it, I read the footnote and then I go to get back in the story and I can't. Like, it completely takes me out of the world and the story and everything going on, and my brain just can't handle that. I blame it on the ADHD. So I'm going to try later, like maybe if I do immersive reading, audiobook and physically reading it, it might not remove me as much, but I was definitely struggling in that sense. All right, so I was supposed to read 7 books, and I'm going to say I read 4. And I'm technically in the middle of the House Witch and Cursed Cocktails from my Try a Chapter challenge, so that was fun. I did decide this month to put weekly updates on a bit of a hiatus, which it's definitely like relieved some pressure off myself. I don't want to make reading a chore, because once I make reading a chore and all of this a chore, I'm not going to want to do it. So I need to collect myself and bring myself back to reality. And as you saw on Tuesday, we're doing something special for my birth month for the TBR, so I will take the punishments for these books on Clue in June. I need to rewatch my TBR for April to remember which ones went to Clue, because only the books that were from the Clue game get to go towards punishments and drawing the cards and all that. Anything excess will not be impacting Clue. So there's that. Nice, short, sweet, to the point wrap up. Make sure you like the video if you did. Comment down below how your reading went in April. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my face. And remember, until next time, you are loved and you are valid.